Today this is going to be a quick first impressions on a couple of samples that I got from Gallagher Fragrances. When I ordered my purple powder, they sent over a couple of free samples in the box, and today we're going to do first impressions on them samples. They are here. They are called Behold Patchouli and Rose All Day. I'm excited. I love smelling new fragrances. If one of these are any good, I will be copying a full bottle. There is no doubt about it. Stay tuned to find out about these fragrances. What is good, YouTube? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you're new here and you're stopping by for the first time and you do enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button and press the bell, because it will notify you when I drop a review at a later date. And I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, nearly at 3,700 subs. Obviously I couldn't do it without any of you, so I appreciate every single one of you. Quickly, I'm going to show you what the bottle looks like at Gallagher Fragrances. This is the purple powder. This is a great fragrance. I cannot wait to do an update review on this, but I'm just going to show you the presentation quickly. That is what the bottles look like. Nice weighty metal caps, but this review, or that update review, is for another day. Today we're looking at Behold Patchouli and Rose All Day. Gonna rip it open, spray it and see what we get. I'm hoping that I'm going to enjoy one of these, because how smooth that purple powder is, the blend is fantastic. Let me just show you. It's come with a couple of cards. Let me just show you the cards quickly. There is some notes on the back, and I'm not going to look, so I'm going to put them down. First off, I'm going to go with Behold Patchouli, because I do enjoy the note of patchouli. It can come across in different ways. I think it can come across spicy, woodsy. It can give off a chocolatey aroma. I believe it can also help out on the citrusy side of things. When it comes to a citrus fragrance or notes, if you've got citrus notes in a fragrance and patchouli's in it, I believe it can sort of enhance them notes a little bit. I might be wrong, but we're going to go on test strip, and I'm going to go on skin as well, just to see how it acts. Let's get a test strip out. Drop a comment down below if you've tried any of these two. Which one is your favourite from the house of Gallagher Fragrances? When I done first impressions on purple powder, that is the first fragrance I've tried from the brand, and I'm very intrigued, because like I've said already, that is a very smooth blend. But let's find the atomizer. Let me just show you the sample. Wow, right. Strong, citrusy, a little bit bright, but straight away I'm getting this chocolatey patchouli. And I tell you what this opening's smelling like: Terry's chocolate orange. You've got citrus up top, definitely orange, and that orange, the way it's blending in with that chocolatey aroma, is coming across like Terry's chocolate orange. But with this, wow, it really is chocolatey. There's a little bit of spice there. On test strip, it's a lot more fresher, so to speak, than what it is on skin. There is a darkness to this fragrance. There's a bit of heft to this fragrance, but because of that citrusy top, there's also a little bit of freshness as well, which is kind of taming that patchouli. There's no doubt to me that that chocolatey aroma that I'm getting is coming from the patchouli, but I'm also getting soft spice. It's buttery, creamy, slightly woodsy. This is a very nice fragrance. This is a very, very, very nice fragrance. right. Patchouli can also come across earthy. Here it isn't coming across that way. I'm getting a slight touch of woods, soft bit of spice, citrusy top, orange and chocolate, and a very very lightly on the woodsy side of things. This smells great. This really does smell great. I like this. I enjoy this. I think this is unisex. To me, because if you just enjoy the note of patchouli, but you don't like it in its dirty form, so to speak, and you like it in its sweet chocolatey side, I think you're going to enjoy this fragrance, because straight away my head is going, get a full bottle of this on first impressions. I think it is that good. Let's look up the notes quickly and then I'll move on to rosé all day. Yeah, that is stunning. It really is. Again, it's smooth, creamy, a little bit silky. Wow. There's loads of notes in this. So, are you ready? You've got aldehydes, bergamot, Egyptian bitter red orange, Italian blood orange, sweet orange. So 3 types of orange up top. You've got Italian clementine, Tunisian neroli, almond frankincense, powdered chocolate. So that will be supporting the patchouli, no doubt about it. That powdered chocolate will. Labdanum, resins from Spain, honey amber, Brazilian tonka bean absolute, cream soda, benzoin, Australian sandalwood, Tonkin musk, and are you ready? 8-year aged Indonesian patchouli. Loads of notes. I think personally, as this starts to settle down, I reckon that orange is going to fade into the back. But I think because there's 3 types of orange to this, I think there's always going to be a little bit lingering, even from mid to base. That's what I think. The fragrance is obviously going to warm up, turn balsamic. Yeah, this is very nice. Definitely for colder weather. Like I say, unisex. I am getting a very soft woodsy undertone with this. So ladies, if you're watching this and you don't appreciate a woodsy fragrance, I don't think there's anything to worry about here. But I don't think there's anything to worry about here. It's not coming across strong on the woods, but to me, or to my nose, there is a little bit present. Great first impressions. Right, we're going to go with rosé all day. I would say that Behold Patchouli as well does have a gourmand touch to it. The way that patchouli, chocolate powder and orange is coming across. Right, let's spray this. Wrong way. I think I need my eyes tested. And now let's get a test strip. Wow. Straight away I'm getting fruits. Straight away I'm getting something fruity. Woo! Man. Oh, this is good as well. Right. Fruity, crisp, sweet, jammy rose. There's definitely like this apple note to this fragrance. Like, to me, it's like a juicy, green, crisp apple. Not sour, maybe a tad bitter, but very juicy. But with this, it's wrapped around a jammy rose. I'll tell you what I'm also getting. I'm getting honey. Gooey, thick, sweet, warm honey with jammy rose, crisp apple, a little bit vanillic, and also to me this is coming across ever so slightly boozy. Like, I don't know if there's cognac in this or whiskey, but this has a little bit of a boozy quality to it. Plus, this is a gourmandish fragrance. The way it's coming across, the way that rose is mixed in with that honey and that apple, it's making this a fruity, warmish, gourmand fragrance. Unisex again, straight away. Right, on test strip, I'm getting the rose, but to me it's coming across a little bit more stemmy on test strip. Whereas on skin, obviously I've said it's coming across jammy. The apple is more brighter on test strip, whereas it's more juicy on skin. And that boozy quality, no, I'm getting the boozy quality on test strip and on skin. Yeah, this is another great fragrance. I think that's 2 out of 2, to be honest with you. I mean, I like them both the same. At the minute, you see now that whole patchouli, that powdered chocolate has come out because the fragrance is going a little bit dusty while staying creamy, but it's going a little bit dusty as well. Both solid scents, both solid fragrances. That is 2 out of 2. It really is. Right, let's look up the notes. Like I say, drop a comment down below if you've tried these fragrances. What do you think of these? Do you own them? Have you tried them? Do you want to get them? I would love to hear your thoughts. I always get back to you. Sometimes it's a day or two later, but I always go through my comments and try and get back to everybody. Right, notes for Rosé all day is apple crisp, plum, Turkish rose absolute, brown sugar, golden honey, tonka bean absolute, labdanum and vanilla, Australian sandalwood, patchouli again, white musk and stainless steel. I ain't getting nothing metallic with rosé all day. Was I calling it rosé all day? I think it's rosé all day. I'm not getting nothing cold and metallic with this fragrance at all. That stainless steel accord looks like it's a base note, and that don't mean nothing. Sometimes when you spray a fragrance, you might get the base note immediately up top. It depends how the fragrance is layered, how it's worked. But I'm not getting nothing metallic here. The patchouli seems to have, that chocolatey aroma has calmed down. Like I've said, it's gone a bit dusty, and that woods has turned up a little bit. And that rosé all day, man, that crisp apple is still juicy and popping up top with that jammy rose. Both very nice scents. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is just quick first impressions on these 2 samples. Very nice fragrances, as you can see. If I didn't like them, you should know me by now, I would say it. And they're both solid scents. And again, very smooth. They smell like they're very well constructed. Nothing screechy. The sweetness is not over the top or sickly or overbearing. They both seem rounded. But I ain't no professional. I just review fragrances. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody's support. Oh, and quickly, I'm not trying to push this onto anyone. I always say this. If you're interested in Unique Luxuries fragrances, use Mikey-Kute15. Use Mikey-Kute23. That will give you 15% off Unique Luxuries website. I believe it works for the whole website. So if you want to order 1 fragrance, 2 fragrances, that will give you 15% off. I earn no money, no commission, nada. This code is for yous to save a little bit of dough, and that's what it boils down to. Right, remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore, and I will see you lot on the next one. Cheers.